Hey everybody, it's Chasing a Dog with Landscaping, Pools, and Patios again, and welcome to Bob's Backyard. Bob's little kitchen area here, nothing crazy. You've seen some of the kitchens that we built. This one was really simple. Spot for his big green egg, spot for some storage, still has the gas grill off to the side, and this is super common. The flow of this patio is just awesome. So Bob can be over here smoking everything or getting everything prepared. Hangout entertainment area here, there, over there, and then it just wraps right into his garage if need be. So the flow of this backyard is just one of my favorite features because you're not excluded and everybody's included. It's just great. He already had some existing patio area. So like this already had concrete on it. Now this paver that Bellegarde made, it's a little thinner. It's actually only a 2-inch paver, which worked out perfectly, as you can see, because we were still able to get some bedding sand underneath it. So you can see how it came right up to the threshold on their doors here and their doors there. So now we avoid the expense for our client where we've got to bust up concrete to put the pavers that they want in here. And we maintain and keep the flow for the water that blows up under here to actually move away from the house. So see, when we build a pool close to the house or close to a structure like this, if it overflows, we want it to drain away from the pool. So when you've got the pool in the proximity to the house like this, a lot of times you got multiple pitch changes in the pool deck itself. And so we'll put in drainage systems, small catch basins in the pool deck. And we also go ahead and connect it to any downspouts that'll come off of the houses. Sometimes guys will use the thin like roll of 4-inch corrugated pipe. This is actually a dual wall pipe. So it looks like the 4-inch single wall corrugated on the outside, but this is actually almost like a Schedule 40 PVC on the inside, so it's rigid. The great things about that is when you're putting them under patios like this, that pipe will never crush. Another benefit of it, since it is a smooth pipe on the inside, if leaves or pine straw were to blow into the gutters and come down the downspout and make it out of here, we can actually run a cleaning device like a snake or whatever it may be through the pipe without damaging the pipe and go ahead and correct the flow if any kind of debris were to get into the system. This is something that we see a lot of guys do. We come across a lot of pools that we have to go and repair that guys are only putting in single wall pipe for some unknown reason and kind of just not doing the right thing by their client and definitely by their pool build. So that's a big deal. This backyard was actually a slope. The slope that you can kind of see off the backside was like here. The good thing is that when we were excavating the pool, we got to take that soil and move it over here and create a larger flat spot, which you can see we were able to create more deck area and more layout area for the client to kind of sit here and look back at all of this. Because I mean, being able to just kind of sit here and look back at your house, the entertainment area, the kitchen area, this is something that we pay huge attention to make sure that all the areas of the pool and your backyard are still interacting with each other. So even when somebody's sitting over here just laying out, they're still interacting with the people that are just, 15, 20 feet across the pool right there, or even the guys over here on the grill. Nobody's secluded from anybody out here. It all interacts with each other. That's just one of the most important things. You don't build a backyard area like this so that people have to, be in one spot and they can't interact with the others. You build it to where everybody can still interact with everybody, just right, not on top of each other. You've seen some of our pools are big, like the 20 by 40 pool. This one was really only about like a 16 foot at its widest point by about 32, 34 feet. So not the biggest pool out there, but this is exactly how the homeowner wanted it. Just a nice little freeform pool that he could jump in with his children and his grandchildren. And again, everybo's enjoying it all together. And that's what they came here to do, is get together around this body of water. So this is truly one of my favorites. Again, I mean, I'm not gonna say that I have one that I didn't like to build, but I just love when the client just listens and lets us say, hey, this is what we would do and this is why we would do it. And then it turns out like this. Here we are 2 years later, we still take care of the pool for them. They still trust us, they still refer us to people. That's what it's all about.
you know, every single thing, the flower things, the umbrellas, the chairs, and the little tables are all Costco.
Are they really?
Everything's like $100 and something.
And I love those. Those are so awesome. Look, the cantilevered ones.
They do these angles. Just fix your zipper. It looks like you're ready to get on camera.
It does, doesn't it, though?
I
But
don't
look,
know what he's gonna do.
it's just laid open.
It is. I mean, you're displayed. I don't know what's going on. But Tristan's like, dude, this isn't that kind of movie. He